The apartment block remains sealed off. Jerry and Kate McCann and their two younger children have been moved to another part of the resort. Police dogs were brought in late yesterday and have again been trying to pick up a trail. Last night the family emerged to make a brief appeal for help from the public. Mrs. McCann clutched a child's toy while her husband spoke.
Words cannot describe the anguish and despair that we are feeling as the parents of our beautiful daughter Madeleine. We request that anyone who may have any information related to Madeleine's disappearance, no matter how trivial, contact the Portuguese police and help us get her back safely. Please, if you have Madeleine, let her come home to her mummy, daddy, brother and sister.
The decision to leave the children alone while they ate at a nearby restaurant must haunt them, but they felt they were doing everything a parent should. The door of the apartment can be seen from the place where they were eating. They returned regularly to check the children were still asleep. But on the opposite side of the apartment is a shuttered window. When Kate McCann returned on one of her regular checks, it had been slit open and Madeleine was gone. She celebrates her 4th birthday later this week. Her parents are now desperately hoping she'll be home well before that.
She's a lovely wee girl, a normal, healthy wee child, full of life. She just learned to swim without her water wings. She started her first tennis lessons. She's a wee dancer. She likes everything. She loves her wee brother and her wee sister. And she kills them with kindness, kissing them and helping them out and doing things.
Locals and holidaymakers have joined the police in searching the area. Maps and photos of the missing girl have been handed out. The Algarve is hugely popular with British tourists. Crime is low, so the police here have limited resources, but many people have volunteered to help. The police are checking out one possible sighting about 8 hours after Madeleine disappeared. Just before dawn, a motorist said that his car headlights picked out a couple on the road. They had a child with them, and according to him, it looked as if they were trying to avoid being seen. Madeleine's grandparents have also flown in from England to lend support and defended the decision to leave the children alone in the apartment. Her grandmother said Jerry and Kate were good parents who'd been watching the apartment from their table in the restaurant. The family have been critical of the efforts of the Portuguese authorities, but the British ambassador here says everything possible is being done.
I have been in touch with the National Chief of Police during the course of the day and also with the Chief of Police here in the Algarve, and they have assured me that everything possible is being done. There is an intensive and extensive search and investigation underway, and that will continue during the night.
At the moment, this is still a missing person inquiry rather than an abduction, but it now seems highly unlikely that the little girl wandered out of the apartment alone. Ian Woods, Sky News, Praia da Luz in the Portuguese Algarve.